I stand alone. Everybody's gonna leave me here on my own. I stand alone. No more chances to tell I've got no one. Everybody's gonna leave me here. All the lies I told have finally gone to bear. This is my first time here at Sierre Blues Festival. It's actually our first gig here in Switzerland with the band. But we've just been out the front a little bit watching these guys play, and the atmosphere is amazing out there. I mean, they're really rocking the place. They're sounding amazing, actually. So hopefully, by the time we go on, it's going to be the same, and the atmosphere is still going to be really good. We'll see what happens. We're looking forward to it anyway. It was amazing, obviously. We played in Berlin back in March. It was just when my album had just come out as well, so we were on the road quite a lot, and the band we were all sounding really tight. We were playing, we were really tight as a band because we've been on the road for a while. We went up there not really knowing what to expect. We didn't have any. We had no expectations for actually coming away with third place, which is what we got. Third place out of 19 countries. We were absolutely thrilled. Because we're not really strictly a blues band. We're not blues purists by any means. There's lots of rock, there's lots of soul. So we turned up thinking that we weren't particularly the right band for this kind of competition. But I think one thing that maybe showed in us more than maybe some of the other bands is just the kind of energy and excitement that we try and bring to a live gig. We really give it everything on stage, and there's a lot of connection between all three of us. Because we've been playing together for a little while now, and we're all best mates off stage as well as being in a band together. And I hope that shows on stage, and I think that's one of the positive points about us as a live band. Been amazing, yeah. I mean, in the last year we've kind of really got out into Europe. We were gigging in the UK where we're based for a couple of years, touring around, and in the last year we've really branched out over here. We've been going to we've been to Holland for the first time. We've been to Germany. We've been to this is our first time in Switzerland. We're back to Holland tomorrow. Then we've got our first gigs in Belgium next week. And then we're off to the States next year. So we're just kind of trying to gig as much as possible and trying to build a fan base the old school way by getting out and playing to the people. I think a lot's changed, really. I like to think that I've really developed as more of an all-round artist. So I was always, I've always been a guitar player, and that's always one of the points that people have picked up on, is that I'm, people have always, commented about my guitar playing, but I really wanted to I've been working on my voice a lot, and I've been working on my songwriting a lot, and I think that really shows in the new album, especially. And I'm trying to make that come across live as well now. I'm not just relying on my guitar ability anymore. I'm trying to be an all-round artist, which I think is important today. There's a lot of young guys that are amazing guitar players, but a lot of them can't write a song, and it's one thing I'm learning is that the song is so important. Being able to write good songs is key. It's key to longevity in this industry. Well, I first started playing guitar when I was about 9 years old, and I first got into blues and blues rock when I was about 12, 13 years old, listening to Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan and Jeff Healey and people like that. And from there I got into more of the old traditional blues, like Chicago blues, like B.B. King. And then I think it's important to listen to lots of different kinds of music, and I didn't want to get stuck in that rut of sounding like one artist. There's a lot of sort of Stevie Ray Vaughan clones out there. And I really wanted to move away from that, and I think a key to that is listening to lots of different styles of music. So I listened to lots of like Otis Redding and Stevie Wonder and Donny Hathaway and lots of old soul artists and Motown artists, and even some pop music, some funk music, even country music. I got into people like Brad Paisley and Danny Gatton and people, and just trying to take something from every style of music and hopefully become an amalgamation of all those styles in the hope that it's going to create something new and original. Well, this album that's out at the moment is it's kind of unofficially released. It's not officially out yet. I mean, I've been selling it exclusively at gigs for the moment, but there's a few record labels interested. So at the moment, I'm trying to decide which label to go with. Whoever's going to offer me the best deal to put this out on a bigger scale and really put some big publicity behind it, because I think it's a great album. I worked really hard on it with my producer. I worked for about 2 months in the studio with a producer that's become a very good friend of mine, a guy called Ike Nossel. He works with Jeff Beck and Maggie Bell and Roger Daltrey and lots of big artists. And we've put together what I think is a really great album. So we're just trying to get that out. That's the next step. And then next year we'll go in the studio and do it all over again.
I want to lay you down and make love. Oh, let's go upstairs, baby. I think we talked enough. I want to lay you down and make love. Oh, let's go upstairs, baby. I think we talked enough. Want to live.